Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to give you guys my initial thoughts on the brand new game from Turn 10 Studios, Forza Motorsport. And well, I've got to be honest, very, very good. I've played a few hours at this point, and I've loved almost every minute of it. Now, there is a couple of things I would say felt a bit weird. Well, namely, straight out of the gate, the physics took me way off guard, because the physics of the Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray were a lot heavier than the physics I've dealt with in Forza Horizon. Now, I probably should have expected this, to be fair. However, in the cars that I've used since that one, in the opening moments of the game, I have definitely felt all the cars were a lot lighter. So maybe it was just that initial shock factor, I guess. I suppose I'll find out when I actually buy the Corvette E-Ray myself, because that was just a trial in it, because, you know, it was the cover car, well, one of the two cover cars, and the other cover car you drove almost immediately after. So, I think it was just the initial shock factor that this was, like, a very different game to Forza Horizon, which, of course, a lot of us are probably very used to playing, such as me. But beyond that, I've definitely found the Builders' Cup very interesting. The introduction series was quite fun, very short, only containing a couple of tracks, as well as the first proper series, Practical Performance, which I've completed. I've not progressed any further, although by the time you're seeing this video, I've probably done a fair bit more. So, the two cars I've driven so far are the 2018 Ford Mustang and the Volkswagen Golf R, and I've got to say, those two are incredibly different, but very good cars in my opinion. I would definitely say, quite obviously, that the Volkswagen Golf is definitely a lot lighter than the Mustang, because of course the Mustang is a muscle car and the Golf is a hatchback. So two very different kind of cars, and you can definitely feel the difference in how they corner, how they pull away off the starting grid. So they're two very different cars, and you can definitely tell, which is a massive plus for me. Now, the only main complaint I have gameplay-wise is the lack of qualifying. You have practice laps you can do, which honestly, fair enough, but you don't have an actual qualifying for the race. You can choose your own starting position, but you don't actually qualify. So I think that took me out of the immersion a little bit. It definitely felt a bit weird doing that. Like, almost every other racing game I've played, aside from Forza Horizon, where you're slapped in a preset position, has had a qualifying format, so this definitely threw me off a bit, I'd say. So I'm hoping they maybe like add something like that in the future. Speaking of in the future, of course we know we're getting many content updates in the future, such as the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix circuit, Yas Marina, at the end of this month. Now, at the moment, I can't see the content currently in the game taking me too long to get through, so I definitely think these content updates are definitely going to be helpful. Now, of course, there are over 500 cars to start with, but again, unfortunately, there isn't nearly as many tracks to kind of balance that out, so, of course, the future content updates are definitely going to be helpful in keeping the game fresh and keeping people coming back to it, so I'll definitely be playing through the rest of the Builders' Cup as it stands. I don't know if they're adding anything more to it in the future. I hope they do, because it does seem like a fun career mode, but it seems very short at the moment. So hopefully they add more stuff to the Builders' Cup as more tracks come out. But at the moment, I'm definitely going to be trying to make my way through that in its entirety at the moment, and hopefully try and finish that as quickly as possible to move on to the rest of the game, so like the free play mode, the multiplayer. I'm going to try and do some more of that, and hopefully start getting some more cars, such as the old F1 cars that are in the game, because, as you guys know, I'm a massive F1 fan, so those cars are definitely on my to-buy list, such as the McLaren MP44, the 1990 Ferrari, and the original McLaren from 1966. Yeah, they've got the first ever F1 McLaren in the game, which is absolutely huge, and I'm definitely going to be getting that as soon as I can. And of course, they're probably going to add some more F1 cars throughout the years of development of this game, and I can't wait to see what they add. Along with all the other cars as well, like, I'm hoping to get some more like rally cars and even some rally tracks, as I've said before. Like, I do want to do rally races in this game. And so many other types of racing, really. Like, I want to do proper endurance races, so I'm hoping they add some endurance tracks. I know there's a couple in the game already, but, you know, I really want to see them flesh out most racing series. Like, I want to see some NASCAR cars, some IndyCar cars, which I think we have some early ones. I'm not too sure, though. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what this game holds in the future. But as for right now, it's looking pretty good. Definitely a good starting point for the game. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video on my initial thoughts for Forza Motorsport 2023. So please, like this video, subscribe to my and Roxanne's channels. Her link's down in the description, my button is down there. Please click those and then the bell icons to get both sets of our notifications. Comment as well, because why the heck not? And let me know what you think of this game so far and what car is on your to-buy list. Again, F1 cars are definitely on mine, probably a few others. Once you've done that too, please follow me on my social medias. They'll be down in the link tree in the description. Below that's going to be Roxanne's website. And lastly, please do share this video with all of your friends so they can join the infinite loop of liking, subscribing, commenting, following, and sharing, and around and around and around that loop. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Goodbye!